Okay. So, a couple of things. First of all, I know the cover picture has actually nothing to do with this, but that's okay because I just wanted to just bring these up. I like to have these around. We've talked about how important grip strength is in other videos, and just over the last 15 years, I've discussed it. And this is just such a simple, easy way to just work on your grip. And it's very, very powerful, very important, and it's one of those keystones, meaning if you can increase your grip strength, everything else improves. But anyways, we're not going to go into that. I like the colors. They're different weights. Believe it or not, the pink one is not the easiest one. The pink one is 200 pounds. I'm still on 150. And so let's see where we're at. That's actually not too bad. Okay. All right. That's enough of that. Chat GPT. Okay. I have been using this quite frequently when I'm going out or if I'm eating out. What I will do is I will take a picture, and obviously the problem that most people have is they don't have the required skills to be able to eat anywhere, eat anything. Remember, this is phase 3 of the nutrition protocol. Eat anywhere in the world, eat anything, anytime, and know how many calories they're eating. You need you need a long time to build up experience in order to have that skill set. Most people don't have that. So that's why they go try, like there's people are still like, oh my God, I'm gonna eat carbs. Oh, I'm gonna get fat. Oh my God, is this healthy? This is not healthy. So most people don't have that. I've developed that. A lot of my clients have developed that because they track for so long and so accurately that then now you know, okay, a slice of cheese is always 90 calories up to 110. You know what 4 ounces of meat looks like. You know what 4 ounces of rice looks like. But most people don't have that. Now, the beauty of Chat GPT, okay, and I've always I'm trying out different things, and like I use Chat GPT for a lot of stuff. It's just so helpful, and it's just getting better and better. So what I do is like, okay, I went to a restaurant, and I mean, I don't need to do this anymore because I just know. But I was like, let me see how accurate Chat GPT is in if I upload a picture of what I'm eating and the calories it spits out and the macros. Man, this thing is better at doing that than 99% of people. The only people who would be better than ChatGPT is like somebody like me, or somebody who has tracked for 15 years and you've tracked 1,000 things thousands of times. So now for you, I would highly recommend if you're kind of struggling or you need help and you can't hire a coach, although I don't want to say you can't hire a coach, because there's a lot of affordable coaches too. I try to keep my coaching prices very reasonable. I know it's become fashionable or popular, and no knock on this. I'm just saying, like, a lot of people can't afford, $1,000 coaching per month or $500 per month. I get it. And so there's no knock. We're not getting into that conversation. I'm just saying, if you're trying to do this and you need some help on starting to practice your tracking, use ChatGPT. Take a picture of what you're eating, describe it as well as you can, and it will give you, not only will it give you the macros and the calorie breakdown, it will also tell you its reasoning. So like this is such a powerful tool, and I've been sharing this with all my clients and everybody in the Burrito Mafia. Like, use this tool to help you get better at knowing how many calories different things are. Like, I always say this, but we live in the best time to be able to do this kind of stuff. If you want to be healthy and strong and virile and vigorous, there is no better time than now. So what I would do, just to repeat this, you take a picture of what you're eating. Usually I like to include like a spoon or a standard object, or like anything, right? So that it also has even without it, it's very good at figuring out like sizes and stuff. But I like to have like, a spoon in the picture so it has a reference. And then take a picture, include, the restaurant and what kind of restaurant. Sometimes it can just find the exact stuff online. But describe what you're eating, and then it'll spit it out for you. I've been doing this a lot because I want to check. I just want to see like how good is it. And over the last year, it's gotten scary good. Like, I remember back in like 2017 or 2016, somebody was coming out with this idea or app or something where you could take a picture and it'll tell you the calories. And I was like, how is it gonna figure out how much it weighs? Because it's about weight. And it's pretty good. So now, really, we're knocking down all the barriers for us to get leaner effortlessly, peacefully, while enjoying the things that we want to enjoy. I still recommend go through phase 1 and phase 2 of the nutrition protocol, which is phase 1 is you weigh everything. So you're only eating whole ingredient or like single ingredient foods or packaged foods that have very clear macros. And then phase 2 is if you're eating out, you're only eating out at restaurants that have calorie information. And then phase 3 is, the fancy stuff. You can eat anything anywhere. So I still recommend going through the phases, but this is a great tool to speed up your learning and your skill acquisition. And I'm going to end it on that. This whole thing is about skill acquisition. The reason you don't know why you can't lose weight or you're struggling with it is not because you're a piece of shit, not because you're genetics, not because of sugar, not because of anything. The reason you are overweight is because you just don't have that skill.